Hello everyone. Good evening. Kathy's on her way in. She was having dinner with some friends tonight, and she's just gonna be a few minutes late. How's everybody doing? I saw we got Junk Monkey here saying first. What's going on? What's going on? We got Mimi Thrift Tripping. Hello. Reese Bear. Trash Cat Rescue. Hello. Hello. Little Lynn's here. What's going on? What's going on? Melanie, Upcycled Shed. There you go. Reese. Oh my goodness. Finally made it for a live. Well, welcome in, Melissa. Welcome in. Wes, what's going on, my man? Again, Kathy, I might hear her upstairs. She might be coming in just soon. Hopefully it's her, not the kids. Gretzen's here. What's up? That was her. Unless the kids are cracking up a cold one. Diet Coke. Oh, potty break. Dinner without you? How rude. Yeah, it was her friends, not my friends. Zombies in the chat. What's going on? Oh yeah, hi Chris. So, I guess first order of business, the points system are fully transferred over. So from now on, anytime you say exclamation point points, that is the accurate number. Now, the last couple weeks, it wasn't very accurate because I had to clear the existing points that were in this system because both systems were running at the same time, and the newer system was running like you were getting more points than the old system. So I refreshed it to the old numbers. And so the points now are what it is. And I've increased the rate. So now, from now on, points are going to be going up about twice as fast as before. So, I didn't transfer everyone's over. So if you're here and you didn't get any points transferred over, it was because you were below like 100 points, and there was just so many people. And those 100 points will come up quick. They'll come up quick. Gretchen, where'd you eat tonight, Kathy? Anything good? We'll ask her when she comes back. She's in the bathroom sending offers. We'll see about that. The points. That seems accurate, right? 35, 37. Tree Sim Lim Na Birch. What's up? Hi, how was dinner? People want to know.
We had nachos.
Nachos for dinner?
Yeah.
Me and the boys had pizza, which I'm kind of regretting because it was Little Caesars pizza. Chloe, hello. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kathy. Or hi, Kathy. Hi, Chris. High five, Reese. Oh, you didn't need to get up.
Aw, poor old
You didn't need to
man.
get up.
Okay.
Mimi with the 740 points. What is the point system? I'm new here. You ever watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? The game show where the points don't matter. It's kind of like that. They don't matter yet. Soon they're going to be able to be used to interact with the show here. So what happened here? Oh, you're trying to SO? Huh. User doesn't exist, or you spelled their name wrong. What is going on? It's weird that those didn't work. That's not pizza. I know, right? That's exactly right. It was an at-home baked potato bar for our dinner. That sounds awesome. Kathy loves the potatoes. Yeah.
What did they have?
Wes said they had a baked potato bar.
Potatoes are my favorite.
Gross. I know. It's like literally the only thing that both the kids agree on. Literally the only thing. That's a great idea. So at Wes, I think I'll steal that idea for the weekend menu.
Nachos?
Baked potatoes.
Oh, baked potatoes. Why don't we ever do that? Because the kids
I don't
complain
know.
about potatoes or
They do.
beans or anything that's not like chicken.
We need to stop living by the kids' complaints, because... Did that song just play? Huh. Gretchen says, Kathy, congrats on your sales this week. You had some nice ones. You have had some nice ones.
Yeah, if you don't watch my Instagram, I sold that little plush doll thing. Whatever it was called. Snuggly, cuddly bedtime friend for
Snuggle
101.
Buds or whatever? Or was that something else? Snuggle
Snuggly,
Duds?
Cuddly. Snuggle Duds? Oh,
Cuddle?
Cuddle Duds?
What is that?
That's just like a nightgown. That's
Oh.
gonna sell for like $15. And I sold some Bloodstones for $120. That's all. I mean, that's not all I sold,
Bloodstone?
but that's the only two that are like over 100.
me see. Does this work? Are you doing it right, Tommy? Huh. It's like the shout out's not working. Fix one thing, break another.
Sounds about right.
Jesse James, what's going on? Is this the same room where Kathy does her hauls? Or do y'all have a special room for that?
This is not that
This
room.
is like my office. Kathy's office is upstairs. Upstairs office is easier for accessing the inventory in and out. It's got natural light, which Kathy likes. I hate. I've actually put cardboard up in these windows so that no light comes through. So we're down in the basement here. And so, yeah, this is basically the YouTube studio. So I got my editing computer here. She has enough space for like a laptop up in her office. Eventually we're going to do some kind of retro gaming setup back there. Put all my collection out finally. So I'm looking for like an old 80s couch, maybe a coffee table, and then I want to get a Sony Trinitron or like a 36-inch, 32-inch TV CRT. I want to do that so I could play my Nintendo.
So if you guys are still watching us in 5 years, you might see all that.
That's about 5 years from now.
I'm not trying to make.
No, it's true. It's true.
There's just so many things we have to do first.
Yes, that is like the backest burner of them all.
I mean, unless you find all that stuff at a garage sale for like.
Yeah,
$100
I mean,
total.
I'm keeping my eyes open. I'm not actively looking, but if the right things arise, I'm gonna jump on them. You know. Let's see, Laura Joy, what's going on tonight? Hey everyone, good evening, Kathy, Chris, Reese. Trash Cat Rescue. I'm still not sure what the points are. Nobody is. It's coming. That's on a
I'm not
closer
allowed to
back
make-
burner than that back there. But
I cannot say anything about the points. I have to find new things to make fun of you about.
I told her, I was like, I have to get the points fully transferred over tonight so that you can't make fun of me for not doing
today,
it.
And I was like, can we just record the haul? I have like an hour right now. He's like, I can't because I have to get the points working so you can't make fun of me anymore. So.
Jesse says, so the Texas Rangers won some games and schools are closing around Dallas-Fort Worth. Y'all into baseball. Schools are closing because they won some games? Like there's celebrations going on? Sorry. The SO is the exclamation point SO is supposed to be a shout out command. So if we have anybody come in or like, you know, if anybody's wanting to share their channel, a mod can use SO and then the channel name, and it's supposed to put a link to their channel. It's not working right now. So I think Tommy was just testing it out and he used you as a test subject, JB. And so did I. Sorry. Jesse says, schools are closing to celebrate tomorrow. Oh, parade and all. Man, can you imagine like
No.
celebration day? Is this like the first time they've made it to the series or something? Yeah, trying to shout out. Wes just made a cha-ching. Nice. Tommy says, okay, I'm done playing. Everyone, I hope everyone had a great Halloween weekend. How much candy did the boys get? Still on a sugar high.
Mm-hmm.
They made out pretty well. Pretty well. I had to quarantine their candy because
For himself.
for myself. No. Our youngest has not quite developed the self-control. He's so far this season overeaten candy twice to the point of getting sick. So I was like, okay, it's gonna have to be under daddy's watch. And of course that comes with the daddy tax. You know, we walked around the neighborhood with them, all that stuff. It's not free, you know. There's an infrastructure and it costs something. Congrats, Wes. Gretchen's asking, do you think you'll have a renter in by December? That would be a great way to start the new year. What do you think, Kathy?
December? No. January? Hopefully.
Yeah. I was shooting for Thanksgiving. That's very soon now. It is possible still, but I don't think it's likely. Especially like this week, I barely got to spend any time over there.
I got another flat tire.
Yeah, we had a flat on the van.
And then we
had to deal with
like
that.
Our first snow, which was like a pretty bad snow the first day of it.
Yeah, we got like 6 inches of snow.
We probably could have got tires that day, but then we couldn't. So
yeah.
And then on Monday we had to spend our day getting tires.
And we took the kids to like trunk or treats and stuff like that. So we had family events going on. Halloween. Yeah. What other excuses can I come up with?
There was literally like 5 days in a row was Halloween pretty much.
Yeah. We had friends come over, have our first kind of guests at the house. Had dinner one night, so.
First and last.
Not last.
I mean.
Especially if you guys are watching. We had a great time.
No, yeah. It wasn't. No, it's my own problem.
Kathy doesn't like people in her bubble.
I don't.
And when she lets people in the bubble, we spend 48 hours cleaning the bubble. Wes says, I've been listing pantyhose for the last few days. Picked up about 160 new in package, 1990s, for $20.
Fancy.
There you go. There you go. There's someone out there that'll buy those. The World Series. Kelly, the Artful Journey. Hello, welcome in. Hey, y'all. Happy November. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? It's already...
It's my birthday month.
It is Kathy's birthday month.
Every day will be something about month.
And what should I get her?
What should you get me?
Some peace and quiet? You want a weekend alone?
Not really.
Tree says, how many times a week do you go shopping for your online store? Teresa. Yeah, you. Like, how many times do you source?
Recently.
I think it's kind of...
Like, lately I've been doing bins, so like once or twice.
A week?
Yeah, like today I got 160 items in 5 hours, so... But I'm gonna, like, offload a lot of those at buy, sell, trade, so... Depending on what I end up with, I might go one more time.
Mm-hmm. Closet Scratcher says, I'm old and I still haven't developed candy self-control. Hey, me too. Me too. I do feel guilty when I steal their candy, but that goes away quick.
The way my brain works now is like this one tiny mini
40
Snickers
push-ups.
is like literally 30 minutes of weightlifting.
Yeah.
And that's not worth it.
Yeah, I haven't quite got to that point. I'm like, this Almond Joy is not as good as a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Oh well, I'm gonna eat it anyway. Tommy says, Daddy quarantine and tax, love it. How much candy does it take to get one sick? Don't think I've reached that limit before, albeit I'm more of an ice cream and pastry person myself. I don't know. The first time it was like candy corn, and I guess with that added to the mix, anyone can understand eating too much candy corn is probably going to make anybody throw up. The funny thing is he was like, it wasn't even that good.
And the more funny thing is, he'll probably eat it again.
Yep. The second time, I don't know if it was just a combination of eating too much candy, too little of like real food, and he probably didn't drink anything all day. And he's like 7, so 7. Love hanging out with people, but not in my bubble, says Mimi. Right? Can you do an intro to Reese for this newbie? He's our dog.
Reese.
That's Reese. He's 13.
What he does all day long.
Tommy just sent you a bunch of emojis for your birthday month.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's Reese. He's a 13-year-old. He like July, right? We actually just got one of the Facebook memories.
We got him in October.
We got him in October, so
ago.
Yeah. So he's 13. He's the last of our 13 of our 3 dogs that we've had. The other 2 have gotten old and went off to the farm. So he's a good boy. It took them a while.
To be a good boy.
He still kind of runs away a little bit.
But he's still good.
He's still good. Do a prank on your kids. Get the reaction on video of you telling them that you ate all their candy. I think our kids, well, they might believe it. But I think they'd be on to me pretty quick. They know I'm a jokester already. Happy birthday month. Mandy says, I missed the notification. Sorry I'm late to the party.
No worries.
It's all good.
I was late too.
Should I be showing your screen? I haven't
No,
showed your screen yet.
I mean, I'm just opening. I didn't get any new photographs done since I was at the bin, so I'm gonna cross post to Mercari a bunch of stuff. Let me move this stuff. Okay, I mean, you can share if you want.
Sharing the screen. What's up, Rob? Welcome in. All right.
Good.
All right. 13, the goodest baby. Yeah, he's 13. And he was named after my favorite candy bar, Reese. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
What did I want to name him?
I don't know, probably Hollister or something. She named our chocolate lab Roxy after her favorite clothing brand at the time.
At the time, I mean, I don't know.
Is it still? Do you love Roxy still?
I was only like 19.
Yeah,
when
you
we
were like
got
19.
her.
We was young. That was a lifetime ago. Yeah, our first dog, we got Roxy. She was a chocolate. I think Kathy set me up. She tricked me. She's like, okay, we're gonna go to the pet store, and if they have a chocolate lab, it's a sign, and we have to get it. I think she called ahead.
Oh, okay. I was 19. I wasn't smart enough to call ahead.
Yes, you were.
Now I am, but you're not. You just go try to pick up your prescriptions at Walmart thinking they're actually going to have them.
Not anymore. Fool me 7 times. I'm never going back to Walmart pharmacy. Oh, yes. Loved our little doll sale. Keep an eye out for any terry cloth vintage plush. They usually all sell well. I sold a couple of off-brand tiny dolls for $40 plus. Woo, Laura. Good bolo. Mimi wants to know what your birthday day is.
16th.
16th.
So it's a live day, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know the day of the week.
Today is the 2nd. That would be 14
See,
days
guys,
from
she
now.
thinks she's not really good at math, but she just predicted the future without even thinking.
I am so smart. Made a sale. Was it one of you guys?
Kathy made a sale. Yeah, it is It is a Thursday. Kathy's birthday will be 2 weeks from now.
We're gonna have crumble cookies.
Are we?
I don't know. Only if you actually plan something.
We might not be live that night. I might be dead.
Depending if he gets the crumble cookies or not.
Kelly says, when I was a kid, my mom had me convinced I hated Snickers due to the nuts, so she took them. I learned as an adult that she was taking them for herself. Classic mom move. Oh, man. That's something I would do. Actually, Connor does not like peanut butter cups, so like he just gives them to me. So it's like Okay. I'll take them. Mandy says, I spent forever thrifting this evening. It's amazing how sore you can get digging through racks. It really is.
I was going to tell you have to run my back tonight because 5 hours standing at the bins is a bit.
I spent like 4 hours painting trim. Like bent over a
I'll rub your back too. We'll rub each other's back.
Well, who's first?
We can do rock, paper, scissors.
Rock. Wait. We can't laugh. All right.
Why can't we laugh?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dang it!
Yes!
Guess I gotta rub your back
Should
first.
be happy to be last.
Kathy, I'm the one that bought the jean jacket. Trash Cat Rescue. Thank you so much for the support.
I'm gonna ship it out tomorrow.
It's going out tomorrow.
You said that you just found our channel?
Yeah, you're a new name. We haven't seen you around. Are you new here? Or did you say she said that already?
Well, she wrote in a message.
Oh, I didn't see the message.
I know, that's why I'm asking the person.
If Reese likes older women, I've got an 18-year-old cougar girl looking for play dates. 18-year-old? Cougar girl? Is that a dog or a cat? I'm kind of thrown off by cougar. Like, it could go both ways. And just think there's some crazy girl out there that's got Reese's cup tattoo just for Reese. That's true, guys. If you didn't know, Lil Miss Q here has a tattoo of our dog, a Reese's peanut butter cup, on her leg. Dog. Right. And a banker box to represent the Ginger Marvin. Welcome in, Q. Are you driving tonight? Hi, hope you guys are good. We're all right. We're good. We're good.
I'm gonna be better after my back massage.
I don't know. I had Little Caesars pizza tonight. That's not good. How do you guys deal with taxes? You guys have an LLC? Yeah, we do a S corp, and we have a bookkeeper that basically does all that for us at this point. So this will be the first year that we've done taxes that way. So I'm nervous to find out how hands-on or hands-off it's gonna be. Non-stop workshop. My dad likes Three Musketeers, so I didn't mind handing them over. I know, those are like... Do you like Three Musketeers? I don't like nougat. I don't like nougat.
I like Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth, that's a good...
Snickers
That's a
is
good
good.
A-tier candy bar. Snickers.
That's really the only two candy bars.
What about Nutrageous? Have you ever had a Nutrageous? Or a Payday?
I probably had it.
Paydays are pretty good. I like it. I like peanuts. I like peanut butter. I know people don't like Almond Joys. I like Almond Joy.
I don't like coconut.
I know it's coconut and almonds. Those are kind of very polarizing. What about the mint ones? What are those called?
Mint candies.
The peppermint.
York?
York peppermint patties. Do you like Yorks?
I don't like peppermint. I mean, okay, I like the ones at Olive Garden though. The chocolate,
Andes mints?
The chocolate mint.
You know you can get those at the dollar store for like
well, I don't.
$1.30.
25 plus that.
$1.25. A cougar dog. Dude, you got an 18-year-old dog? Dang. Is it a little guy? Or little gal? Teresa says, I started my eBay store about a month ago. I've had 2 sales so far. What is good advice for a newbie like me?
Keep listing.
Just keep listing. With 2 sales, you probably don't have much, if any, feedback. Because I have 3 sales and I don't have any feedback. I know that's what Kathy was about to say, but I'm not giving you the pleasure. you could buy stuff, right? You could buy shipping materials on there and get positive feedback that way. I haven't done it yet, but I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, just keep going at it. Make sure you're checking your sell-through rate of the items you're listing and price accordingly. Maybe be willing to take a little bit less just to get some volume going, get a little steam rolling, and yeah, just keep listing. I mean, you can't sell nothing if it's not listed. Rob says, "Woo, Junk Monkey got paid. $110 Hamilton pocket watch." Nice.
I love the way he always says that.
Junk Monkey got paid.
Yeah, it's just cute. I like when he posts his Instagram post too. That's what he always says.
Is it like a voice?
No, just that's what he writes in his.
It's not like a reel. I was gonna take a soundbite so I could play it in the lives. Send
No
me a
problem.
soundbite, Rob. I'll pay it.
Rob, make reels.
Make a reel so I can
Before I
steal
do.
your voice. Congrats. Ooh, Kelly sold a $100 Bible this week.
Sheesh.
Nice.
That is nice. I always forget about like Bibles, some Bibles.
Q says, "Yep, and it's coming out of a Q inventory box for all y'all." Yeah. Excuse me.
Ew.
Pizza, I'm sorry. Thank you. Midnight Milky Way. Is that like a dark chocolate Milky Way?
I don't like.
I don't like dark chocolate. But I do like white chocolate. I think white chocolate's like the best chocolate. And I know that's not a common thought. Q says, "I've been here since the beginning, but of course I'm driving. Gotta get that money." I might need to go blow my nose, guys.
No, you can't just leave me here. You want me to get? Oh, well, then you have to do it.
Just keep working. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, where were we at? Rob used to love almond joys, but he can't eat almonds because they're a migraine trigger. That's a bummer. I don't like almonds. Butterfingers, I don't like those. Mid-sized. Oh, your dog. Thought we were talking about candy bars. 50-pound. That's a good size. I actually don't know how much Reese weighs. Do you know how much Reese weighs?
He's probably about 35.
That's it? No, I think he's
Maybe
probably
38.
50 to 60.
I don't think he's... Babe, I pick him up to put him in the car. He's not 50. I don't think he's over 50.
Let me check. Yeah, he is. Hey, you're back on that.
I'm back. Rob says, "Used to love almond joys, but I can't eat almonds. They're a migraine trigger." What? That sucks. Renee loves Butterfingers. I like Butterfingers. I don't like how they get stuck in your teeth. Like they just like glue your teeth together. I don't like that.
Because I don't like Butterfingers, but if it's like crunched up like at Cold Stone and a little bit sprinkled on top, it's okay. Like the flavor's okay. The bar is gross. Like, 'cause it's a weird crunch.
Better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. I do. She's mid-sized. I'm thinking about Reese's size, about 50 pounds, sleek, slender, lab border collie mix. I bet that's a smart dog. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Reese is 50.
Yeah, he is.
No, maybe in his older age, maybe he's packing on a little width. Love Almond Joy. My favorite candy bar is whatchamacallit, but they're rarely given out at Halloween. What even is? I don't know if I've had a whatchamacallit in like 20 years. Whatchamacallit candy bar. Chocolate candy bar. caramel, peanut flavored crisps, and a great chocolate taste. I'm trying to remember. Okay. We're gonna be getting Rob voice clippings. How many listings do you have on Poshmark?
Like, where would I find that?
Go to your.
Oh, don't look. I don't know if that has like my email. I mean, I was just looking at how many I like. 70.99 minus.
I think there's a way you could, if you go to your Posh Ambassador
I know how to do it on my
stats.
phone.
You have 1,530.
That sounds
So if you go to Posh Ambassador, or it'll like my Posh stats.
What other interesting things are wait,
You've shared your items 358,000 times. How have you done
where
that?
do you even?
My Posh stats.
Well, where is that?
Go up to here where it
Oh,
says
my
Posh Ambassador 2. You've recruited 80 Poshers?
No, I haven't. And like everybody recently has. Have y'all been getting like random? Oh, this person joined Poshmark with your code. Except it's like the most random username that you could tell it's not even real. Like several per day, like randomly.
Huh.
But I've seen people on Instagram keep mentioning it, so it's like clearly some weird glitch. Unless they're just assigning it, but then nobody ever. Like, I never get $10. So either they just never spend their money or whatever.
That's weird.
It is weird.
White chocolate peanut butter cups. That's what's up. I love the white chocolate peanut butter cups and the white chocolate Kit Kats. Those are pretty good too. White chocolate latte. That's my Starbucks drink. An iced. Well, it's iced.
Unless
white
people
chocolate.
are gonna be around him, then it's.
Unless there's other people around, then I get it hot so that there's not a bubble of whipped cream on top. And so I'm not drinking it through a straw. If you like white chocolate, try a Zero Bar right out of the refrigerator. Zero Bar. I feel like I've been seeing ads for these.
My favorite thing recently is those. What are the chocolate covered strawberries called? Or raspberries? True something?
Chocolate covered raspberries. That's literally
I know,
what they're
but
called.
what's the brand of the thing?
Oh. I don't know.
Anyways, those are good.
I don't like raspberries that much. I don't like how you get the seeds like stuck in your
That's
teeth.
why I get them, so you don't eat them. He always eats all the snacks that I buy for myself. Unless they're healthy snacks, which is pretty much anything. Not that chocolate covered raspberries are healthy, but.
So these Zero. Oh, the Zero's made by Hershey, huh? Soft center of caramel, peanut, and almond nugget. Covered with white fudge. I'll have to try it out. Wonder if our kids got any in their candy bags. All of Size candy's like pulverized into a dust though. He kept like dragging his bag and running and hitting it on the ground. I'm like, you're gonna break all your candy into small pieces. Mimi says, I tried so hard to not to wash all of my thrifted clothing this week, but I just couldn't. I hate the smell of thrift store clothing. Broke down and washed everything.
The other day I had someone mad at me for washing something because it was washed with not.
You use Tide?
That's the problem. You should know not to do that. Instead
You
of
should
he
know
should
that
know
I
not
am
to buy
allergic to
stuff.
Tide.
He should know not to buy stuff used if he cares about that.
Would you rather it smell like bed bugs?
Literally. I don't know, sir. I got it from Goodwill, so I'm not sure what it smells like.
Butterfinger Blizzard. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Nonstop says my dog is like 40 pounds and he's a small guy. How do you weigh a dog?
You weigh yourself with you're holding
That is too much stress for a 13-year-old
You get a big old
dog.
vet scale and you put him on there.
Oh yeah, Butterfinger Blizzard. Now you're talking. My boy's 75 pounds, looks like a sausage. I call him my house hippo. All right, let's just roast our dogs now. Darren, what's up? Just found a new bolo brand to me, Wesco. They were boots. Great brand. Comps are crazy.
Nice.
Wesco boots. Almost like sound like a what's it called? A danner? Let's see. Are they tactical? Wesco. Oh, they're like, yeah, some combats in there. Logger boots, lineman boots. So they're workman boots. Engineer boots. Holy cow. Let's check out the soles. Pre-owned pair sold for $190. $408, $425, $650. Burn that into your brain. Wesco boots. Darren, thank you so much for the awesome bolo. Go to your closet and it says how many listings. Melissa says, yes, I have been getting those random signups too.
So weird.
Rob says, I wish I could get one of those so I can get my Posh Ambassador 2 status. How many do you need for that? Although I don't really know what the Posh Ambassador 2 even really does. What does it do?
It puts a little thing here that says you're a Posh Ambassador too. I don't know.
You get free discounted tickets to Posh events, exclusive live events, PA2, Posh Ambassador priority support, global in-app promotion. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Posh Ambassador got you daily auto follows. You get daily auto follows based on the sizes and brands you stock in your closet. So I'm guessing is whenever a new person signs up for Poshmark and they select sizes and brands that you have selected, it will pick you as the first. Like everybody gets like 200 closets to follow right off the bat. I never knew that. Never knew that. Rob says, my dog is 12 pounds. What's it? He's got a small dog, right? My mom has a dog.
Doesn't he have what your mom has?
You got a Yorkie? How much do you think Milo weighs? My mom's Yorkie.
1 pound.
Like 3 ounces. He's like, if you ordered him as a steak, you would like send it back. My dog and I can't seem to lose our COVID weight. Oh, hear that? I hear that. Hi from Sydney, Australia. Nice. Had to start business over after moving. Still using your spreadsheet, so thanks so much. Hey, well-read wardrobe. Awesome. Glad you're getting settled in. We get priority support? I'd hate to see what the regular support is then. Good. Tommy says, good Lord, what would Posh support be without Posh Ambassador 2? Global promotion, hilarious since they can't ship overseas, and also they closed 3 out of 5 countries. That's true. So basically, you get a little gold star next to your name. You have 3 Yorkies? A pack of Yorkies? Yeah, my mom has a full-size Yorkie. I don't know. I guess she's probably like 8 pounds, 5 pounds. I don't know. They never let you pick them up. And then she's got like a tiny miniature toy Yorkie who thinks he's like a Great Dane. They closed 3 countries? Whoa, didn't know they were overseas. Just knew about US and Canada. Yeah, I think they had, was it India?
I literally didn't know that they had it in all those places before they said they were not having it anymore.
They were in Australia. Ooh. Closed in Australia, India, and the UK.
I just wish we could all ship to each other, though.
Yeah. Did you check on the boys at all when you came in? I like laid them down and ran down here.
So. I thought they were already asleep. It's finally getting dark early again. Not finally,
Yeah, until daylight savings.
Well,
That's this weekend, isn't it?
yeah. I just meant like when I drove over there at 6, it was dark.
It's dark.
Dark.
Not dark, but dark.
Mm-hmm.
Who all here likes daylight savings, and who wants to see it go away? I saw a funny video clip. It was a farmer that was like, they say daylight savings was for farmers, but I work 24 hours a day anyway. I don't know why it matters. They're not doing it for us. Needs to go away. Oregon passed a law on no daylight savings time, but not implementing it. So they made the law, but they're making everybody change their clocks anyway. No time change here in Hawaii. This weekend is when it ends and goes back to normal, and it stinks because it gets darker so early. Yeah, right. For like, it seems like it's not for very long.
Maybe we'll actually be able to go to bed at normal times now.
Me? What's normal?
Like 10.
Who here goes to bed at 10? I like daylight savings in the summer, but not in the winter. Too dark in the morning. So when we get daylight savings, it's super long days. I mean, what was it originally for? Was it for farmers? Or was it for like saving utility costs and stuff? So like you don't have to have the lights on at certain times of the day, or daylight savings time, get ready to fall back. Does that mean we get, I almost played the news. Does that mean we get like an extra hour? I'm guessing here, but they'll need Washington and California and probably all the other states in the Pacific to implement it. Yeah, I just don't know how. How do they get everybody on board without making like just a big federal decision? California passed a law to keep it, but not following the law passed by voters. So like the same thing as Oregon, but opposite? People think the switch we're about to have is starting daylight savings, but it's actually ending it. That's my point. But then it'll come back, right? It's like, for me, it's always like a very confusing like day. Like I never know if it's gonna go ahead or back. And it confuses me for like a day, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess this is life now. Guess this is life now. Heard it was originally for farmers. I mean, that's what they say, but we learned in school it was for farmers and the kids going to school. I guess I can kind of see, you know, making it safer for kids walking to school. So it's not like pitch black out. That's what I learned growing up, was for the farmers. But see, now all that stuff's just driven by GPS now. What would it be like living in a world without daylight savings? Melanie says, 10:48 here in New York and I'm struggling. Right, 10:48. You're still awake? Mike says, I go to bed at 10, have to get up to take grandchildren to school. Check IG, just sent a pic of my newest Yorkie pup. It's my phone. Cute. Look at his puppy.
Aww, so fluffy.
Yorkies just, they remind me of oh, what's his name? You guys ever watch Labyrinth? Sir Didymus? The dog looking thing, but he's a fox in the movie, I guess. My mom's dogs always remind me of that guy. Yep, the opposite of Oregon. We're just gonna make things as difficult as possible for everyone. Comes back in the spring. We get the daylight until 8 p.m. Spring forward, fall back. See, I know the saying, spring forward and fall back, but it never like connects in my head. My dumb head.
But you guys, I always forget.
What did you forget?
Like on Mercari, whenever the jeans are size 2, but they have all their sizes in like this way.
So you need to find a measurement?
Yeah.
Did you measure them?
What do you mean? How do I convert a women's size 2 into an inches? It's not. So I think I usually just change it to pants, but I don't know if that's the best thing to do.
No, I'm not sharing that picture. I'm not logged in on my computer. I don't have Kathy's Instagram stored on this computer. I should. I'm just glad it happens on the weekend, so at least I have a day to adjust before Monday. Yeah, it's good that it happens like Saturday night, Sunday morning, right? It's amazing in Hawaii. Keep bragging. You and your amazing beaches and no daylight savings. Just wasting all the daylight. Is there any Black Friday shoe sales anywhere that you know about? Do any thrift stores do I mean, are you gonna go shopping on a Black Friday?
I might go to the bins. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to regular stores, no. We don't need anything that bad.
Tommy says, I think I was in school last time. I went to bed at 10. $10's like when the night starts. The bog of eternal stench? Mandy says size 2 is a 26. Size 4 is a 27.
And size 10 is a 30. That's the only one I know. So,
Do you need like a conversion?
I'm gonna. Well, I just changed it to pants. I don't want to go back and edit it. Anyways, what was it? 26? Was it 2?
2 is a 26. Yeah.
So 0 is a 24.
Babe, your brain math, I can't keep up. Mandy says size 10 is a 30.
I learned that when I worked at Gap, but that's the only thing I know. I like the jeans that say on them, like have the /10/30.
Is it universal?
I don't know much things.
Just that 10 is a 30. Mike's asking, first time on a live, what are we watching you list?
Crossposting.
Kathy's crossposting.
To Mercari.
Yeah, we've been trying to get caught up. I know that's the story of our life. But yeah, with all the events with the kids this week, Kathy got caught up on some listings, but you haven't been able to.
I haven't really. This whole week I haven't listed. Well, I listed 25, but that was to make up for last week for being behind 25. So like last week's all good. This week I've listed 0 technically. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I could have a week off.
Can I have a week off?
You do all the time.
I do all the time.
It's not like I had a week off. I've still done stuff every second of every day.
So right. Is that girl math?
I need to stay up and list.
Is that girl math? You try to work 60 hours a year or 60 weeks in 52 weeks a year. And so if you write one of those off, you're like, I just took a week off. But you really worked 52 weeks. That's self-employed math.
I don't know what you're saying.
Because you said, well, I took a week off. It's okay to take a week off. But you didn't take a week off because you still worked the whole week. Right? So you're trying to work 60 hours or 60 weeks out of the year, but you only have 52 weeks. So you're like, yeah, I took 8 weeks off this year. But you didn't take any.
Okay. You're too much mathing.
You are the math wizard.
No, I'm not.
How do I get a link for people to sign up on Poshmark? I don't know. Are you a Posh ambassador? You might have to be the ambassador one.
I think it's just like invite friends, earn cash. Copy your referral code.
Yeah, I would assume he would know where to find it. 10 is a 30, 0 to 24. Oh, 0 is a 24, 2 is 26, 4 is 27, 6 is 28, 8 is 29. Do you see the pattern yet?
I need to write it on a sticky note.
Mandy, we're gonna DM you every time we want to know. Women's sizing, especially jeans, is so whacked. Mandy says I've probably sold 10,000 pairs of jeans. I'm pretty confident. Yep, we're coming to you, Mandy. Mandy, we need help. Click the link in the menu that says invite friends and earn cash. Where's the...
I was showing it.
Oh, I see. I see. Mama with a camera, welcome in.
Hey, Lori.
I come to you for the shoe info.
I don't even know much about anything.
You know a lot about everything.
No, I don't. I know a little bit about a few things.
Rob says I found it. Nice. So Kathy thought this was a bad idea, but I think there's a way we could set up a treat dispenser for Reese that you guys could use points on.
But only a couple then.
No, we could like limit it for sure.
That's why I said it's not a good idea.
And like the treats would be like, it'd be like
our baby boy.
It wouldn't be like meatballs.
You get sick.
Remember when he'd go crazy over the word meatball? It'd be like a couple pieces of kibble. Is that torture? Would that be torture for the dog? We would like just train him to be like sitting by the treat dispenser. He's already trained to be like anytime he comes in from going outside to go to the bathroom, like he'll come in and he's like expects carrots, which we don't have any carrots, by the way. We need to add some to our next order.
That's your job.
I know. Mandy says, I'm going to make that dog fat.
There was something else you told me that we needed to get today, but I forgot. So, like, you're telling me about it.
I told you, so that I don't have to remember.
Well, I forgot. And also, the heavy cream was gross, right?
Yeah, the whipping cream is chunky. Ew. What was it?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know if the kids have snacks for tomorrow. You think we could send them candy?
No. Even though their teachers just give them candy whenever they want.
Is it a crime to send our kids with chocolate bars for their snacks for school tomorrow? Points system. Kids get a cameo and get to stay up late whenever it reaches a certain amount. Man, that's like child abuse. Nope, send it. Mandy says send it. All right, your healthy snack of the day is peanut butter with a bit of cacao and some palm oil. On a bed of wax paper.
We gave them the ones without red dye.
Yeah. They didn't have red dye. So Kathy went to the bins today. She got another big old bins haul.
Biggin.
A big old haul.
Which means you cannot make. It's too much conversation every time I show something.
I won't say a
2
peep.
hours long.
I won't say a peep. How weird would it be if I'm just in there recording her bins haul and I'm not saying anything? I feel like one time somebody, I can't remember, it was a while ago, but I didn't say anything in the video for a long time. So like the viewers or one of the viewers forgot I was there. And then I all of a sudden came in and said, wow, or something like that. She said it scared the crap out of her. I forgot you were there. It scared me.
Dude, there's been a chip that was itching me.
She got a nacho in her.
She's not even getting
She threw the chip. You guys see the chip on his nose?
Where does he eat it, buddy?
Hold on, let me put his camera up higher. Is this still there? Oh.
It's still there. What are you doing now? Good boy.
Oh man. That was the laziest chip eater ever. Oh, it's tangled in there. Oh
Anyhow,
man.
I'm excited to. Well, yesterday I went to a new buy sell trade store and sold them a bunch of crap I did not want to list myself, and bought some stuff I did want to list myself. And I'm gonna do that with my new bins haul. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Anything goes the week of Halloween. I mean, I guarantee they're getting candy every day. But without a doubt, every time I pick up the boys from school, they get in the car. You know what size first words are?
Can I get some candy?
Yep. Can I get a piece of candy when we get home? Red dye number 40. How bad can it get? We grew up on it. I'm mostly fine. I don't know. What's in red dye number 40?
I don't want to know.
I feel like this stuff affects us differently when we're older too. For most people, it's safe to consume. What? But some may be allergic to it. It's linked to allergies, migraine, and mental disorders in children.
Migraine.
What?
Sigh. Every time he yeah.
Yeah. That's what your friend Marty was saying.
I know. Tell us how he can't have no more candies.
You tell him that.
Sorry, Sai. You are allergic to candies. Daddy will eat them all for you.
You're allergic to Snickers.
And I will have your baby Ruths.
The Iowa bin suck. Poor Reese. Right back to sleeping. He's got like a little midnight snack. Welcome in, Mindy. The Cornhole Reese game. How close to his mouth can you get? I mean, she landed like right on his nose. What is this? Cochineal bugs? Is that what it's made out of? Maybe that's why I have so many allergens nowadays.
I think you're just gross.
Maybe I'm just gross.
Yeah.
may have links to aggression and mental disorders like attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
More candy for Shy Guy.
You can identify Red 40 by reading the ingredient list. It's also known as Red 40, Red 40 Lake, FD&C Red number 40, Allura Red 40, or Red AC. What? They can call it E129? It doesn't even have to say Red 40 on the ingredients list? It's found in flavored milks, yogurts, flavored milk. Like that strawberry milk he has. It's got to be Red 40.
And he does always get sick if he like has chocolate milk.
Puddings, ice cream, popsicles, cakes and pastries, candy and chewing gum, Jell-O, breakfast cereals, soda, sports drinks. Oh, I think I added the link to my link tree for Poshmark. There you go. There you go. Kelly says, oh, it's the Snickers all over again. Red 40 consists of a chemical compound called Allura Red AC. This is a naphthalene sulfonic acid. Welcome in, Kent. Still waiting to see how many Reese's Pieces it will take to get Chris to do the Macarena dance wearing a tutu for 5 minutes. More than you can ever imagine. Feel for Sigh. At least that's what's in Starbucks strawberry flavored drinks. People were complaining about this some years ago. Is that in the pinkity drinkity? Hello? Bottom line. Yep, Red 40 is a synthetic food dye made from petroleum. While the consensus from health organizations is that Red 40 poses little health risk, the dye has been implicated in allergies and worsened behavior in children with ADHD. I mean, he kind of has some ADHD things going on, but he's also 7. But I guess it could be. Is there a Red 40 in candy corn? I think there's a lot worse things in candy corn. Candy corn contains 12 ingredients. 4 kinds of sweeteners: sugar, corn syrup, dextrose, honey. But then the dyes: yellow 6, yellow 5, red 3. Lab-made ingredients that are often vilified for questionable side effects. That sounds like Red 40. I think it's in there. He's allergic to Red 40. Did y'all know that most ice cream is made with sawdust? I thought it was seaweed. Wasn't it seaweed when we were kids? My husband bought 3 bags of candy pumpkins tonight. He's trying to kill you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like those. I don't know. It's like candy corn is, it's It's a weird candy. It's like they were all made in the same factory at the same time 100 years ago. What is this? Articles. Wood. Yes, there's wood pulp in your cheese, ice cream, and many other foods. Is that what that white powder stuff is around shredded cheese? It's like, did you know there's metal filings in your cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
And you're enriched or fortified? Seems bizarre that a filler potentially made from wood is allowed in food. The substance also has not been proven harmful. Isn't that often how it is? Well, we haven't proven that it's harmful, so it must be fine. I don't know. I'm probably okay with a little bit of wood dust. I've eaten a lot of wood dust on accident, just being a woodworker. In fact, I think that's why my nose is all stuffy right now. It's like sanding spackle. I get messed with my sinuses. Seaweed is why you stopped eating ice cream for a while? Candy pumpkins? Is that the waxy stuff? Like candy corn? The mellow cream pumpkins. What? I'm just looking at the ingredients of it. Sugar, corn syrup, contains 2% or less of salt, confectioner's glaze, and then in parentheses it says shellac. Gelatin, honey, dextrose, yellow 6, sesame oil, artificial flavors, red 3, yellow 5, blue 1. Shellac. So we got wood and wood finish in our food. Shellac, a commercial resin marketed in the form of amber flakes made from secretions of the lac insect, a tiny scale insect, Lassifer. Not Lucifer. Lassifer lacca. Oh my goodness. What do you want to talk about that's not like going down some kind of...
That I'm awesome and listed a whole bunch of items to Mercari.
A whole bunch of bottoms? Items.
We could talk about how you never hear me.
Guys, I think eating too much red 5 or yellow 5 or whatever is messing with my hearing.
Does anybody else's husband have this problem?
Tommy says, the only shellac I know is, I'll give you a shellacking. Gelatin is from animal bones, ligaments, yuck. Yeah. Yep. That's that, yeah. Jello.
35. I listed 35. Let's get to 50.
35.
I'm going to go potty again, though.
I just saw a bug crawling across the screen. That's wild. Ew, secretions. The funny thing is, this song that just played, that it stopped on, its title is Ginger Chews. We're talking about food. It's those bugs. How do you say that word? Cochineal? Cochineal? Cockroaches? Ugh. Purple dye. Red dye. Yellow. I have no clue. Congrats, Kathy. I got to head out tonight. Have a wonderful weekend. She's like, you guys talk about bugs and secretions, and I'm out. Kelly, good night. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out. Growing up, we couldn't eat anything with gelatin because we were vegetarians when we went to Grandma's house. I feel like vegetarians still eat Jell-O, though.
I don't know.
I'm a vegetarian, but I eat beef and pork. I only remember the spelling. Guys, why do they make food out of this stuff?
So we can all
And more
die
importantly,
and have
why
to
do we
go
eat
to
it?
the doctor and then pay the doctor a lot of money and then get medicine and then
As I
pay
drink a
them
Diet
lot
Coke.
of money.
Only gelatin-free is Jell-O? Oh, only gelatin-free Jell-O. Aloha! Love watching you guys. Marlo, hello.
Hello.
Welcome in. Shredded cheese has starch in it to keep it from sticking together. Yeah, that stuff that's on it makes it so it doesn't melt well. I hate that powder on the cheese. Learned a bunch from you both. Thank you. Well, hey, thank you so much for the support. Kathy's just cross-listing some listings from where you've got them listed to Mercari. It looks like you're doing Poshmark, though.
Because I'm so behind. Look, I'm on page 16 of List Perfectly. That means I'm like 1,600 items back. So I don't remember if I sold them or not sold them. Like, because I didn't cross-post them right away. So I'm having to do double the work now, like a dum-dum. So anyways, I'm just like cleaning up my things as I do it. That's all.
What? I'm just kidding.
So funny.
If you guys remember, I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I gotta massage her back.
First. Not that you only have to.
So I'm trying to start a fight so that I don't have to do that.
So funny. You're gonna have to do it double. The winner gets to decide how long.
Organic molds faster. Yeah.
Can you like talk so it doesn't feel like
What do you want to talk
everyone's
about?
just staring at me?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you?
Well, we've talked about candy bars. We've talked about bugs. You pick the next subject.
What's the popular toys for Christmas this year?
Yeah, what's the Tickle Me Elmo of 2023? Is it a Quest 3?
What's that?
The new VR headset.
Oh.
Just went back to the non-organic for that reason. Because the organic molds faster. Jen, LA Jen, what's up?
Hello.
Tommy says time for dinner. Carbonara pasta on the stove. I forgot to get garlic bread. So sad now.
It probably has all that crap in it anyway that you don't want to eat.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy will eat anything.
You know him?
Feed it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. You obviously didn't get my reference.
I don't get anything that you say.
Sorry I'm so late. Got distracted with shipping. Good news is the Texas Rangers won.
Yay.
So the World Series is over.
I meant to stop at storage on the way home, but I was already going to be late, so I didn't. So now I have to go tomorrow. Well, I have to go anyways.
So the D-backs won 2 games. No, 1 game. Nice. Congrats, Rangers. They're having the parade tomorrow, but I'm going to miss it. Bummer. Tommy says pretty much. Pretty much. By the way, what have I missed, y'all? Well, we've been talking about bugs in food. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed very much. Kathy's just been cross-listing. She threw a chip on Reese's nose. It balanced right on the tip of his nose for a little bit. That was cool. I hate the term organic food. Yeah, it's all organic. Inorganic food. I prefer the cleaner eating, so we eat it before it goes bad. Live too far away for the parade, or I'd be there. Hey, we got a couple Rangers fans. My friend made a post Tuesday, I think, about the Rangers game. She lives in Texas. I was like, it's not Thursday night football. Oh. Yeah, was there a football game today? Looks like it's Steelers and Titans. 11 seconds left in the game. Ooh, Titans down by 4. 3rd and 5 at the Pittsburgh 19. With 11 seconds to go. I'll give you a play-by-play whenever I hear one. I live alone, so I often take a while to eat things. Oh, final. Steelers won. They're going to go from 4-3 to 5-3. Ooh, food. What kinds of food? We were kind of rating candy bars for Halloween. Then we started talking about how our son was throwing up from eating too much candy. And then we got into talking about Red 40. Is that what it is? Red 40. And we've WebMD diagnosed him with being allergic to Red 40. All tonight. You missed it all. We've been waiting for years for this World Series. It's been a long time coming after such a loss 12 and 13 years ago. Do I even ask what happened 12 years ago? It was the great Ranger upset of 2010. Do you guys ever source at garage sales or strictly Goodwill and bins? I'm relatively new here. Carla, welcome in. We have rarely gone to garage sales. We've gone to a couple. We've had some good stuff, but I don't know. I'm kind of convinced that the garage sales here suck.
I don't think that.
Or we're just really bad at shopping at garage sales.
Chris gets overwhelmed by our children with us, and if it's garage sales, they have to come because it's Saturday.
Yeah, I think I'd much rather go alone.
He doesn't like if the kids are touching anything at all, which is, I mean, they can't expect them to not touch anything.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
So, yeah. And also, like Kathy, you know, if we go to garage sales, we're both looking at different things. I'm typically done shopping a garage sale way quicker than she is.
It's like I love garage sales, but I don't like when people don't price their stuff and you have to ask.
She's too afraid to ask.
It's not that I'm afraid. It's just annoying. And then you have to walk away if they like say a weird price or if they like say make an offer or like just friggin' price your items, man.
I mean, you could, you know, here, we'll do it here. Excuse me, how much is this? How much is this? What are you selling here? What?
Shoes?
How much is this shoes?
I'm not saying that. What do you mean?
I'm you, and you're the garage sale person.
I would price my items. I'd be like, oh, all the shoes are $2.
Excuse me, how much is this shoes?
Because I'm not a weird person that doesn't price my items.
No, price it like completely absurdly.
$20 for those shoes.
This is what you do. This is what you do. And you put it down and walk away.
I can't do it. Then they always have a story about why those cost like $100 new or something.
I'm a Bocce fan. I don't know what that is. Bocce fan. And he owed the Rangers this win. Gave my Giants 3 rings. Sweet. We were just a strike away to win it all, but then the St. Louis beat us. Ooh, by 1 strike. That's rough. Caterpillar Closet, what's up? Our garage sales are terrible. It's everybody's old Tupperware and giant bags of kids' clothes thrown on the driveway. I try to stop when I see them, but I've never bought a thing.
It's funny because I used to only go to garage sales for kids' clothes.
That's where Kathy got started.
And look at me, like, what if I never did that? I would never be a reseller right now.
Yeah.
I'd be working for $8 an hour still. Well, whatever the hell minimum wage is now.
Whatever it is now.
Yeah, like $14 probably.
I don't even know. Don't even know. OMG, scary to find out that way, but I guess the earlier the better, and now he can avoid it. Unfortunately, red and yellow dyes are everywhere in our food. Yeah. It is everywhere. I feel like I can taste red dye nowadays. I had a red Gatorade the other day, and it just tasted like chemicals, and so I didn't drink it.
You're such a
I threw it away. If I ever had a garage sale, it would be everything that I couldn't sell. Everything would be $5, take it or leave it.
I know, I always thought about doing like a $1. Everything's $1.
That's how thrift stores should be.
Or at
T-shirts,
least, yes.
$2. Shoes, $5. And then like you'd have you wouldn't have to price anything.
And they
It's
would
already
sell
priced.
way more, and yeah, they wouldn't have to
They wouldn't have to throw anything away.
complicate it all.
They make so much monies. Bruce Bocce, Rangers and Giants manager. He's the manager of both of the Giants football team? No. Yes? Texas Rangers New York Giants? I don't do sports much anymore. I think California just banned red dye. I hear somebody complaining about Skittles being banned now. No, there's red dye in Skittles.
There's red dye in everything.
Aren't Skittles made in California? Oh, the ban will go into effect starting in 2027. Isn't it so fun when they make a law that doesn't go into effect for 5 years?
Gives everybody a chance to move to somewhere else that you can have it, or what?
Can't take my Skittles away. I'm going to Florida. The land of free Skittles. No, they have to compete with resellers. No, resellers will just buy everything. Hello from Montreal.
But do you think you can buy Skittles on like eBay if you live in California, as long as you didn't buy it in California?
Know. I remember when they did the whole. Do you remember when California banned being able to bring fruit across the border?
No.
Well, I remember because my grandparents would always smuggle fruit across the border. It might still be banned. I don't know. But there was like this fruit fly or fruit bug that like just wiped out a bunch of plants, so that you weren't allowed to bring fruit across the border. Oh, San Francisco Giants. Gotcha. Hello from Montreal. Welcome in.
Hello.
The last garage sale I had, I told people that everything was $1 and people still wanted it free or to pay 25 cents. Yep. They feel like they don't win unless they talk you down. I heard that Skittles are banned because they can cause cancer. Yeah, but that's only in the state of California. It's known to cause cancer. Melissa, hello from Clearwater, Florida. Hope everyone is having a great night. We're doing all right. It is still banned. You can't bring fruit over the border. Signs are still up on the Oregon-California border. I don't think anybody follows those signs. Maybe it's just my grandparents.
Making all sorts of noises, Reese.
You okay? They're gonna have to add Skittles to that sign. Better not bring no Skittles in. No oranges or orange flavored Skittles. Wait, do you think, since it's just the red dye, do you think they'll just take all the red Skittles out of the Skittle package? Or maybe they'll change their whole formula, and then it's going to taste like garbage, and then nobody's going to eat them, and then Skittles is going to be gone.
It's possible.
It's going to happen.
I don't care because I don't really eat them. I don't really eat that much candy.
I know. Kathy's much more of a savory,
give me some
salty
steak and potato chips.
Snacker. Don't be kicking no cords.
Shut up.
You're gonna shut this whole
Don't
thing
be
down.
telling me what to do. I'm a grown lady. I'm almost 35 years old in 2 weeks.
Guys, it's Kathy's birthday month. In 2 short weeks.
What are you gonna do for me?
I'm
not gonna do what I asked.
I'm gonna give you 35 spankings.
Okay. Please don't.
Melissa says, any plans for your birthday?
I just signed us up for Parents' Night Out, but that's next Friday, so it's like the weekend before my birthday.
Early birthday gift.
My birthday plans are to work. That's all.
Work. Ping G, what's up? Hey, Kathy and Chris, everyone in the chat.
Hey, Ping.
I think they're also trying to ban peeps. No loss there. Yeah, nobody's crying over the peep. The great peep ban of 2027. What's on the birthday wish list for Kathy?
I would like to go to the hot springs.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen this year. Maybe next year.
And we can go to check out the new troll. We could probably make like a night up and whatever it's called.
Are you talking about with the kids?
I'm sure my mom will watch them.
You want to go see the troll without the kids? I want to see the troll with the kids.
He's like, I got your troll right here. Jen says, happy birthday month, Kathy, and OMG, Chris. New troll? Do we want to know?
What?
About the new troll?
Oh.
So there's this artist, I think he's Swedish.
Victor, Colorado troll.
Yeah, Victor. There's this artist that makes like big troll statues out of wood. What's her name? Danish. He's a Danish sculptor.
We don't know this one.
Rita the troll. So yeah, he makes these big trolls. We've been to that one, and this is the new one.
Cutie.
So that's up in a place called Cripple Creek, around a place called Cripple Creek, which I love. I love Cripple Creek.
I like them.
It's known for like having casinos and stuff, which is not very common in Colorado. But I just like the area. I like Victor and up in the mountains. And like when we want to go see the leaves changing and stuff, we go up that way. It's probably 2 hours drive. It's not too far. Hour and a half, 2 hours away from us. Beautiful drive and interesting. Like Cripple Creek was a huge gold mining town. So, like during the gold rush, Cripple Creek almost became the capital of Colorado. It was basically a battle between Cripple Creek and Denver. Because a lot of trains go up through there. Like it was.
They all came for a history lesson.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wanted me to talk. This is what I talk about.
All right, we'll shut it
it's
down.
Either this.
We got 15 minutes and we gotta get off because.
No, I'm settling in. We're gonna have documentary.
I'm claiming a 40-minute background. I'm just kidding.
Tommy says, "Oh wow, those are kind of cool." Yeah, I will say the one that we went to, the directions to get there really sucked. We ended up, or I don't know how to read directions, but I know how to read directions, and they sucked. Okay. They sucked. I think they wanted you to ride a bus in or something.
Literally, it's like right in.
It's up in Breckenridge. Breckenridge is like, everybody's heard of Breckenridge.
There's like a parking lot in Breckenridge that you only have to walk a few feet to get to the troll. But Chris took some directions that parked us like on some neighborhood road, and it was like a 2-mile walk or something probably. Mm-hmm. Up some hilly like this. Mm-hmm. And we just
I'm fat,
and our kids
so that was
like,
terrible.
Our kids were like 3 and 5, like they were just little. Yeah. So.
Did you bother asking the wife for directions? They're usually right.
I did. I do think I said, this doesn't seem right. But wives are usually pretty right.
So anyway, yeah, Cripple Creek. It's a cool place. It's got like a train. I remember we did the train tour. That was pretty cool. You just like ride a train through town. It's kind of slow, but they give you a tour of the whole town. We've been up there for some. What did we go up there that one time? It was like a parade or something.
We've been to ice castles.
Ice castles?
We've been there many times.
Is that what it's called?
I mean, they have ice castles sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about.
In Cripple Creek? We went up with Gene and Katie that one time.
I think that was for ice castles.
I don't think I've ever seen an ice castle in person. Those are usually in Dillon.
He doesn't know anything nice. Or like ice sculptures.
Well, we also went during the day and none of this night stuff. But no, because this just moved.
Unrelated, I sold 3 pairs of Beezies yesterday for whatever reason.
Yeah. Ice castles, they used to be in Dillon, and this is the first year that they're moving it to Cripple Creek.
No.
These
then
things.
it might not be ice cast. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about ice sculptures. Like, people make their own, and then it's a big contest.
Sand sculptures?
No, ice.
Let's check events.
Why are you trying so hard?
I want to know what it is.
Wrong.
I want to know what it is. The Ice Festival? Yeah, that must be what it is. The Ice Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Head-to-head carving challenges will be returning to the event. Isn't it Aspen that has the cool small downtown with everything lit up for the holidays, or am I thinking about somewhere else? Aspen, California. Aspen is probably really good in Christmas season. Breckenridge. I don't know. What are the other? Silverthorne? Is that a place? Silverthorne, Colorado. Grumpy Granny. Hello from Australia. It's 2:47 Friday. Now what time is it for you guys?
9:49 Thursday.
Yeah, we're here on a Thursday at 9:49 p.m. Central Mountain Time. Kind of in the middle. Tommy says, we have 3 time zones in the U.S. Mike says 4. Yeah, what is the time zone of Hawaii? Telluride. Telluride's, I've never been there.
I don't know.
I just remember that was your college dorm name.
Telluride? I don't remember.
Or like the dorms, like all the dorms were different mountain towns.
I don't remember.
Snowmass. Telluride.
You must have been at my dorm more than I was.
I feel like that was the first time I saw a hookah. Saw a bunch of kids smoking a hookah out in the middle of the courtyard. And I was like, what are those guys doing? Just like, I thought they were smoking.
Do people even do that anymore?
Probably. I mean, the hookahs have been around in the Middle East for hundreds of years. Thousands, maybe.
Trillion.
Trillions? You looking into the future? How's Friday doing over there? How's the stock market look? What should I buy tonight? I don't know if I ever told you this, but I used to live just south of Grand Junction. Maybe. I know you just had to come out.
Is it Rob?
Yeah, Rob.
Like you might have.
See, Grand Junction's like a whole different Colorado. It's like on the other side of the mountain. They have hookah bars in America. We've been to one. We've been to some when we were young.
No, but they like don't exist anymore.
I think there's still some. They had a height, like a peak. Also, we were like young, and that was like we were in that scene.
So
Like with, not the hookah scene, but just that's what young kids our age were doing. So
speak for yourself.
I am.
Don't say we.
Yeah. Grumpy Granny, since you're living in the future, send me this week's lotto numbers, please. Grew up in Grand Junction, Iowa. Whoa. Hang on, I'll get my crystal ball out. Grand Junction is even different than the rest of the West Slope, except for maybe Peonia.
How much do you think houses are in Grand Junction?
I think Grand Junction's fairly expensive.
Really?
I think it's the biggest town on the other side of the mountains. Our biggest city. Let's check out Zillow.
I was just gonna pull it up. I mean, it seems about what it is here.
Last year, I believe it was ICE, the Polar Express. We've woken the dog. He's trying to fluff up his bed. Aren't his Yoda ears cute? Yoda ears. Oh, good boy.
You have both sides of it for that much? This duplex.
A duplex?
Because like this one, yeah, like look, this is $379, but this one's must be. I don't know. Must be
B and A, yeah. So you can buy half for $400 or $379, double for $749.
I mean, these house prices are a little bit less than here, probably.
It's mostly a Middle Eastern, North African thing. It might just be that, like, we live in Colorado and there's a lot of smoking stuff going on here. Grand Junction, Iowa is cheap. Very small. Lots of mething around. Granny says, it's springtime here, heading into summer. That's nice. We got 6 inches of snow this week. Oh my gosh. A single wide trailer. How is it 2,300 square feet? Anyway, it looks like maybe it's a double wide. Trailer, $245,000. I guess you must be able to buying the lot with that. Crazy. I've only ever seen snow once in my life. Don't get too much snow down there, down under. We just met one of our Australian friends. When was that? July? August? Back from burnout. Got to meet Mel. Okay, so I asked you a question earlier, but I had to go do an Uber run and missed the answer. So how many listings do you have on Poshmark? I think we looked it up. It was 1,530.
Yeah.
1,530. Look at that memory. Y'all got snow? OMG, we got a cold front this week. So it was in the 30s and I was freezing. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. Kids got to go make a pathetic snowman. What country is hookah most popular? Countries such as Turkey, Egypt, Persia, Saudi Arabia, and UAE all have very high demand for hookah products. Did you just like ask and answer a Siri question in the chat? So I just looked up the hookah lounges here in Colorado Springs. We've got Hooked on Hookah, The Hideaway, Asylum Hookah, Smoke Tokes Hookah. I'm gonna get demonetized with this video. 4 Elements Hookah Lounge, The Lounge in the Village, Hookah Springs, High on Hookah, Finish Line Lounge, Royal Castle Lounge, 719 Prestige Hookah, Rendezvous Cigar, I guess it's a cigar bar, The Hot Box. Yeah, so we got a lot of hookah stops here. No snow where you live? When I lived in Iowa, I saw snow once every year from November to April. Just one big snow. So you have about 1,500 listings. How many offers do your Posh VA send out every day on average? What's your statistics say? Sent out 62 today. I don't know if that's average or not. Do you sell men's blazers? You've been buying some.
I did the other day.
Just been buying a couple. Not too many, Jared. Not too many. Sold maybe 2 or 3 in your career. One recently was pretty good, right? And then that Orvis.
This was a cool one a while ago. Robert Graham one. Yeah, that Orvis one should sell quickly. This was a really cool one. It was like a linen, just a fun blazer.
Yeah, it was super wrinkly too. We didn't really iron it or steam it or nothing. $95. You got another Robert Graham, didn't you?
I bought this yesterday. This is what I bought with the crap that I didn't want from the bins. I took it to the buy sell trade. This isn't a blazer. It's like a peacoat, yeah. But it's wool and cashmere. I think that I put it high, but it should at least get 100.
And then is your Orvis one listed yet?
Yeah, it has 2 watchers.
I like that one.
Yeah, it'll probably sell for at least 50.
I wish I fit in that. Grumpy Granny says I live in the middle of the bush. How is it reselling in the middle of the bush? Are you a reseller? I have 400 listings and mine only sends out about 10. Am I doing something wrong?
And I think it just depends on how many people like the item.
Yeah. So, yeah, it really just depends on if yours sends out 10 at 400. I mean, that's about on par.
Yeah.
That's about on par. I wouldn't say you're doing anything wrong.
And like probably oversharing. Like I saw this sent 12,000 shares.
Yeah.
It says limit
When you hide
8,000. I
Reese's.
mean, that's, you know, I could probably get.
I guess I forgot to delete that
banned.
spider on the camera. It was under Reese's camera. So yeah, like 12. You said 12,000 shares. So I mean, like people always wonder, or like, if Posher VA can. We've never been in share jail from Posher VA, and we overshare almost every day. Rob says, I love snow, but only if it's on a picture postcard. Jared just sold an Oak Hill suit jacket 4XL for $50, paid $6 for it. That's a nice turnaround. That's awesome. I just looked on Google Maps. We have about 20. Who knew? We had that many here in Portland.
These are the only other ones I've sold. Actually, this is just a little boy one. It sold for $45. And that mini Bowden one sold for what, 80 something bucks?
You've sold more than I thought.
I mean, these are mostly kids. These were like all of our kids' ones.
Granny says, yes, I know Mel from back from Burnout from our Aussie reselling community. Hey, yeah, we got to meet Mel. Got to chat a little bit. Putting up the Xmas tree this weekend. Bring on any snow. Ooh, when should we test ours? So we have a 9-foot Christmas tree.
Because Chris
that we
had
bought.
to have a 9-foot Christmas tree.
Yes, and I would have bought a 12-foot.
Because our old house has a huge vaulted ceiling.
But this house, our ceilings where the tree would go is only 8.5 feet tall. So I'm gonna have to get creative. Gonna have to figure it out. Can't list on Poshmark in Australia anymore. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. They got rid of Poshmark in Australia, India, and UK. Crazy. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. Can't put up tree before Thanksgiving. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So is 1,500 too many listings on Posh, or what is too many on Posh?
I want to have at least 2,000.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but my goal has also been to like right here it says I have my value of my closet is 57. I always want that to be like 100K. I don't know. It's just a random number that I have.
What does it say that?
Under 1,530. The value of the 1,500 items.
So fuzzy on mine.
Is 57,000.
57.
What is that? 57,706 divided by 1,530. That's a $37 average sale.
So do 100,000 divided by that.
Divided by 37.
37. So you need 2,700 listings.
I just at least want 2,000 right now.
Yeah, I don't do kids clothes.
I don't have very many. Well,
you don't do too many kids clothes anymore, unless it's our own kid stuff.
Are probably, mostly our kid stuff.
Yes, indeed. I am a reseller, currently only on eBay, as we don't have Posh or whatnot. I'm able to get lots of inventory for super cheap, $2 to $3 for clothes. I also sell lots of vintage and antique books. Nice. Melissa Joy, I opened my eBay store wondering about adding international shipping. However, I noticed a problem that buyers will only receive a refund if lost. Does the seller receive the value of the lost item too?
I think, yeah. So when you use eBay International, it just, I mean, you would already have gotten paid for the item, and if the buyer doesn't get it, eBay's just
reimbursing the buyer.
Not taking the money from you.
Make sure y'all hit that like. We're about to wind down. Thank you all for liking.
Literally passing out over here.
Do you have more on eBay? Probably about the same. Kathy usually lists.
My eBay says 1,504.
You have more on Poshmark. You probably need to go through.
Well, I remember one day I was doing sell similars and I deleted at least like 10 or 20, like all the way off eBay. I didn't know what they were, so I couldn't go.
Yeah, we probably could do with the audit.
Thinking about like at the end of the year, maybe doing like a super high sale that just tries to get rid of a lot of stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Is anyone struggling with dimensions part of listing on Mercari? I don't like that it changes the price. I feel like you have beef with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw how I was doing it the whole time. It's probably not the right way, and honestly, I'm worried that I'm gonna get charges on the back end, but I don't make a ton of sales over there, so we'll see, I guess. I haven't recently, like, I've sold a few pairs and haven't got any charges, so basically, here, I'll just do one real fast so you can see.
You're not even using the new list perfectly.
I'm not, because I haven't figured it out that good yet. And I wasn't going to take forever.
Yeah, sweepy.
So yeah, like after I click the share post, I just leave this blank. Someone who told us this last time. Then just click the back arrow and save. So you don't actually have to type it in. It is so ridiculous, the dimension thing. It doesn't even make sense. Like, if you put like a tiny dimension, it's so... How do I... Like, I would put like 5 by 2, like, and it would still try to charge like $10. It doesn't make sense. Because I know I'm shipping all these in a small-ish box.
I ship international on pirate ship. Just don't sell to corrupt countries. Not too many lost. Referring to the shipping, it changed the cost of shipping once you put in the dimensions. Yeah. Won't let me save if I don't put them in. Did you just do it without putting them in? No?
Right. So you have to like push the back arrow.
Push the back arrow and then go back in and then do it, right?
Right. Like, so, well, you do have to type in the pounds, I think. To like
just not the dimensions.
Yeah.
Try it out, Mindy. We were having that same issue. I feel like it was Matt, Bearded PokeTuber, maybe Junk Monkey, maybe Tommy. I feel like everybody was saying, oh yeah, just do it this way. Yep, I got it. There you go. Yeah, which ones are those? All of them. Every country. Use eBay's international shipping program. Once it gets to the hub, you're free and clear. Any issues after that, it's all between the eBay and buyer. I mean, that's what we do. We feel like it's easier. We haven't really had much issue with it. Granny says, we don't have an international shipping program on eBay like they do in the US. I send lots of books overseas, Brazil and Canada today. Hey. Yeah, I think we have it pretty good over here, shipping wise. And still we complain like good Americans. Sounds great at Tommy. Hopefully I'll reach out other buyers. Yeah, I mean, when's the last time? We don't sell too many international lately. It hasn't. It's actually been noticeably...
The last thing was like the most random thing. They paid so much money.
Yeah. It's been noticeably a lot less than usual.
Yeah.
Looks like a good reason not to sell on Mercari. Hit the arrow. Yeah. I don't ship anywhere that's in war. Also, the Middle East, Mexico, Ecuador, Peru, India, China, etc. I have 22 countries I don't ship to. There you go. Thank you, Tommy and Ginger. You're welcome. Well, guys, I don't know. I think we're going to call it a night. We're 10 minutes past 10. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out.
Yeah, it was that mastermind game.
Oh, yeah. Sold a board game.
Yeah.
Where did it sell? Did you see where?
Where? Hope Denmark.
Denmark. Interesting.
So, I mean, just the price of mine plus shipping was $56. So he was probably all in like at least $100 US.
It's not even that fun of a game. But we get compensated for the things we don't have by not getting charged eBay fees. Can list 250,000 items for free.
That's cool.
Nice. And you don't have eBay fees? Interesting. Gotta set up some shell corporations in Australia. Alrighty, guys. We'll be back next week for another live. Yep, still been working on the house, so videos are still kind of in their current state of lots of bins hauls, lots of
Bins haul tomorrow where Chris says nothing.
Kathy did another one of your your self, just a what sold by yourself. I don't know what we call that. I was telling her she should do a video because she found this new a new thrift store, not a thrift store,
Yeah.
buy sell trade store.
Well, I was going to talk about that in the haul tomorrow.
Yeah, but I want to see you do a video of you going to the bins, finding some stuff that you could take to those places, and then seeing how much you'll get, like in one video. Like, I'm gonna go spend $20 at the bins, take that $20, upcycle, I don't know, what would you call it, upscale, take it to the buy sell trade stuff, have them buy it, and maybe it turns that $20 into $50. Then you take that $50, buy something from there that could sell for $100. And essentially in one video you turn $20 into $100.
So complicated.
But cool, that'd be cool.
I don't know how to make
Entertaining.
it by myself.
Yeah, no fees. That's a great thing. Great advantage. Lucky. All right. Well, hey, guys. It was so fun meeting all you new people that came in. We'll be back next Thursday. There's Reese giving you his final flash of the night. You can check him out on OnlyFans. Reese Peanut Butter Cup. I'm just kidding. It's not a real. I don't know. It might be, but don't go because it's not this guy. Let's make sure what you buy has extremely high sell-through rate. Look at that. Look at that meatball. You ready to go upstairs?
Let me hold you like a baby. You 50-pound baby.
We're gonna weigh him tonight. We'll weigh him tonight and put it on Instagram. Because I think. Let us know. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll do like a little poll before. We'll do a little fun thing. It might be on tomorrow's Instagram. We'll weigh Reese. He looks so cozy. Yep. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. All you new faces, old faces. I'm talking about you, Rob. And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye. 45 pounds.